Well, quarantine really loaded up the gardening bandwagon, but some local urban farmers have been at it for years.
Yes, in fact, one local couple just moved their whole setup. Julissa Ortiz is live with them this morning, discovering purple tomatoes and whatnot. Hey, who?
Right? Yes. Good morning to you. This is it. You can see on one side it's got a little red, but then as you turn it around where the sun hits it, it turns a little bit on the purple side. How cool is that?
It's like a disco meter.
You guys, I need you to think back a few years, and I introduced you to this urban farmer. We visited his farm, which was like literally half the size, if not smaller. And look at this. He is grown. They moved. I've got Kyle back with me this morning. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I am fantastic, and especially now that I'm learning even more about fruits and veggies. Okay, so tell me again, what is this one called?
So this is called a Black Beauty. It's an heirloom variety of tomato grown from a farmer. His name is Brad, and it's called Wild Boar Farms. It's actually local where they grow the seeds here.
I love all the local connection, right? All right, so let's talk a little bit about, literally, you said you have grown this garden, you moved, and you added all kinds of fun new things.
Yeah, so this is, believe it or not, it's sort of a temporary garden for us because we just came into this yard, and all of this right here was just lawn a few months ago. So we filled in the soil, put in a bunch of plants where we're growing all kinds of stuff.
Show me the cucumber. Take a look at this cucumber, you guys.
So down here, we trellis our cucumbers because they get better pollination and more fruiting. And look at this thing. This is called a striped Armenian cucumber, and this is a little bit larger than we normally harvest them, but it's a cool variety, and they still taste good all the way up to this size.
Oh my goodness.
And then we have some smaller things that are smaller than you might normally see. This is a watermelon. So this is a small watermelon variety, and these will grow right on our trellis all the way until they're ready to harvest.
Oh my goodness. All right, and then let's mosey on down here. Look at this. You have some tomatillos right here.
Yeah, so these are Queen of Malinalco tomatillos. They're yellow tomatillos. This is when they're ready to harvest, and they're extremely sweet. They sort of taste like a tropical fruit, actually.
And normally they're green. You would normally see those a little bit on the green side.
Yeah, we have regular green tomatillos as well. So
very cool. All kinds of tomatoes over here. Several rows of tomatoes over here, and then you've got sweet peppers. But I want to show them the squash, Kyle, because again, you got a big old one over there.
Yeah. So these are summer squash, kind of zucchini and other things. And this is about the size that we harvest them right here, kind of your normal zucchini size. But a lot of people have seen if you let them go, they get so large so quick. And I keep this one as an example to show you, if you don't pick it, it will turn into this just in a matter of a couple of weeks.
Oh my!
That's a toddler.
Right, ginormous. Right, I know that is a toddler. She says, "Oh my gosh, I love this." You guys, this was so cool. Is that Kyle literally transformed this entire space into this amazing garden, and you documented the whole thing. You are now actually documenting a lot of what you do, so that people can do this at home.
Yeah. So I have an Instagram, a YouTube channel, even a TikTok, and they're all called Urban Farmstead. And I made videos to show the entire transformation of this space, along with tips all the way along.
So you too can grow your Black Beauty. And you guys, did you hear? He is on the TikTok. He is doing the TikTok. He's like, it's kind of amazing. Kyle, thank you so much. So awesome to see this garden. So fantastic. I'm telling you, every day I feel like my thumb is getting a darker gray shade of green.
That's cool.
So awesome.
I like how he's got it set up. That's a really nice setup.
Right? Wow. It's impressive. Well, 7:19 now, 12 hardworking Americans ready to roll up their sleeves for a list of challenges to figure out who is tough as nails. Cody Stark is standing by with the new show that's coming to CBS.
Phil Kogan joining us right now. Tough as Nails is a show. Now, you and we hooked up a couple years ago here in the studio. Is it true or false that you came up with this idea for Tough as Nails because we met?
Because you are tough as nails.
That is such a lie. I'm a marshmallow man.
Do you have calluses on your hands, young man?
No, I do weather,
For hard
man.
work?
I do weather. No, you know I don't have any calluses on my hands. Craziness. Okay, tell us
You
about...
might be out there wrestling storms. No, this show is about celebrating people who do have calluses on their hands, and calluses on their hands because of the hard work they do every day to make this country work. That's really at its core what the show is all about.
Now, the audition process I thought was quite interesting. You actually went there instead of having people come to you. You kind of traveled the nation looking for these folks, huh?
Yeah, I love the idea that we would travel into heartland America looking for people who, in real life, who are real tough. And so we took a trailer across the country and it turns into a stage. And then we invited people, got on the radio, got on TV, and said, hey, if you think you're tough as nails, or you know somebody who is, come on down, step up on the stage, tell us why you are as tough as nails. And so we had people do that, and we set up everywhere from Times Square to squares across the country, and lots of people stepped up. We had thousands of applicants, and in the end, we chose 12 of who we believe are America's toughest.
Give me an example. Is there somebody that's really going to stand out? Or, I mean, all of them I'm sure are great, but is there somebody that you think that we're just going to love?
You know, one of the things that we really have prided ourselves with this show in terms of the casting is heartfelt stories. People who have really done the hard yards to get by in life, people who are holding down 2 jobs, people who have faced tremendous adversity in their life and overcome it. People like Lynette Key, who ended up becoming homeless, lost custody of her 4 kids, managed to become a welder after seeing a notice. It was at the homeless shelter that she saw a notice about a welding course. She's now a master welder. She got custody of her 4 kids, and she bought a home within the first year of working as a welder, got her life back together. This woman, she knows what it's like to make sacrifices, to work hard. She gets up at 4 every day, drives an hour and a half to work, does a full day's work, drives to a second job, does the second job, stops off at the grocery store to pick up food, to then go home and cook dinner for her family, gets into bed just before midnight, then wakes up at 4 o'clock the next morning and does it all over again. These are people who, and look, there are so many people in America who understand this, who get this. Not everybody is, wanting to be the next influencer or be rich and famous. There are people who just want to go to work and make an honest day's pay to be able to do the right thing by their family. And those people are essential to making our country work. And so I come from very humble beginnings, working class family. My grandfather was a mechanic and an aero mechanic in World War II. I saw the lifestyle that he had. He talked about what it was like in the Depression and World War II, the sacrifices that they had to make as people. And most people are those people. Most people understand that. And so I want to celebrate the best of the best in their chosen trade. Those people, again, who make sure that you and I can have the things that we have in life, and the power goes on and things function.
I can keep
things work in the world.
I can keep my soft hands because of them. Phil, thank you so much for doing this. I can't wait to see it. It's a Wednesday night on CBS 13 here at the station. It looks great. It really does look spectacular. It's always good to talk to you.
Yeah, 2-hour premiere. 2-hour premiere.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, stick around, folks. We got more on the big show. Bye, Phil. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye. We'll be right back.
Coach got this morning's dad joke of the day.
I do indeed have today's dad joke of the day. Okay, here we go. Got to prime the pump. Prime the prompter.
Okay, still not working.
There we go. Come on. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Where do hamsters go on vacation? Where do hamsters go on vacation?
Where do they go?
I don't know, Coach.
Amsterdam.
It's cute. Cute.
It is very cute.
Oh, she thought it was fun
Right?
too.
I know.
Oh, hi, Corey.
Oh, look, there's a hamster in his
Hi,
lip.
Morgs.
Right there. Look at that.
I just had it for lunch.
If you have a dad joke for us, please send it in to us. Goodday at kmaxtv.com. Subject line dad joke. Give you credit for the joke because Lord knows I don't want it.